What was childhood like? Like, I want you to kind of walk us through that because we understand that there's success now, but I think that it's important for people to understand your story so they can like respect the glory. So, what
Absolutely.
does it look like growing up in your household?
Honestly, I think I identified most of my childhood with being hungry. And the
Mm,
reason being was I was that person. My mom would work, she cleaned houses. So she would leave me at school from like 8 a.m., be the last kid to get picked up. And so what I would do is I would steal other kids' food. Because my mom couldn't afford to give me Lunchables or give me fruit snacks or chips, Lay's, right?
mm,
And so I kind of grew up in that environment. She would send me to school with bread and butter. That was my lunch. I'd be at school till about 6 p.m. Like I said, we moved around pretty often. Every single year, we could never, afford another rent increase. There was no such thing as home ownership. Saw my mom not be able to take us to school some days because there was no gas money, right? There was no gas. And she just cleaned houses very often, and she would sometimes take us too. One thing I think that really stuck out to me growing up was she would take us with her. She would take me and my brother, and I would see how people would overlook us, right? Because we'd be
yeah,
cleaning the toilets.
yeah,
And for some reason inside of me, I knew this wasn't going to be my life. And I was like, just wait until I'm an adult. Like, I might be born into this circumstance, and I can't determine what I'm born into. But once I grow older and I get an understanding of how life works, I am going to change my future. And I think that really traumatized me to an extent where it really pushed me a lot growing up and